and I've taken the left and I've taken the right. You see lollybo is actually taking the left back from me, but I have my Panzer 1 here. So here's the Panzer 1 rolling in. You can see from lollybo's perspective and from my perspective that we're both focusing on this Panzer 1 fight, although lollybo's not doing that anymore. He's got an assault infantry squad over on this side and a submachine gun infantry squad. Or no, he's got assault infantry near the Panzer 1, and my Panzer 1 is rolling in. You see his assault infantry behind those wood logs, and boom, they're dead. So I move in and I take some of his stuff on the left, whereas on the right he is pushing forward with his submachine gun infantry squad and wiping out all my infantry. So he's going to take that point back, and now I'm looking in the middle where my Panzer II it's German for lynx. That's all I remember about what the guy posted. Thank you, Mr. Guy. But yeah, so I have my Panzer II. I fire a bit into those sandbags to try and shoot the submachine gun or the machine gunner, but that's not happening. What is shooting my guys? Oh, then I run some guys in front of the Panzer II to bait a machine gunner, and he starts firing. So then my Panzer II shoots back, and my Panzer II is actually shooting some people. He's killed maybe 2 or 3 or 4 people so far. I think this is a good point for my Panzer II because he can kind of see into the middle, but he's not super exposed. He's far back, and I'm just shooting whoever pops out of buildings right now and trying to pick them off with my Panzer II. And so I want to move in to support my infantry who are getting pretty hurt. There's some people in that building on the right who I'm mostly worried about because I've taken out the machine gunner, which was the big thing. And boom is the T-34, and is it going to shoot me? Is it going to shoot me? Kablam! Panzer II dead, everything destroyed, explodes. So now he's got a T-34. You can see on the right-hand side he's backing it up a bit, but still shooting at all my people, so I'm in big trouble. I'm just trying to clear out and not get shot by the T-34. I'm also scared of my Panzer I. I don't want my Panzer I getting owned by the T-34, and I'm actually hoping that the T-34 stays distracted in the middle so he doesn't go after my Panzer I. And now I'm buying some riflemen. Why I'm buying those, I can't really remember, but actually maybe I'm going to use my Panzer I to try and distract the T-34. I don't know, I can't remember what I was thinking at this point, but so now lollybo's consolidating his hold on the middle. I'm consolidating my hold on the left. I'm building quite a few sandbags on the left, but lollybo is spreading some people out into buildings and putting assault infantry in bushes and stuff and behind cover, so he'll be ready if I go for his T-34 or if I go for a flank on the middle. I have bought a Pak-40 and a rifleman squad. I'm going to use the rifleman squad to protect my Pak-40 and just use the Pak-40 to shell the T-34. If I can't kill the T-34, I'll at least scare it off with the Pak-40 and be able to move in with my infantry without risking a vehicle that would easily get shot by the T-34. So, and on the right you see lollybo's prowling around with his tank. He sees my rifleman and he gets ready with his tank and he's going to start shelling my rifleman. That's exactly what I want. That's going to give me an option to hit him with my Pak-40 so I know where he is. I take that damaged rifleman and I tell him to go prone, and right now I'm trying to keep my rifleman alive and let my Pak-40 do his job. While on the left, my Panzer I just owned a bunch of people that lollybo sent. Now I didn't even notice that because there's too much stuff to pay attention to, but that's okay because this is awesome. That he's shooting out the building now to try and hit my infantry, and my Pak-40 is also shooting out the corner of that building to try and get his T-34, because at this point I'm really not trying to own his T-34, I just want to scare it off enough and make it so that it's not a factor in the fight. So you see I'm firing through this building and trying to collapse the corner, so I have a shot on the T-34, and you see the T-34 is doing the same thing to my AT gun. He's trying to poke out the corner, fire at it and stuff, but he's in direct control and he needs to move a bit more forward to be able to shoot my Pak-40. What did he just purchase? I don't know if he purchased anything. I purchased some submachine gunners because I feel like I've got this T-34 kind of in the bag, and I'm going to harass the right-hand side now while he's busy with his tank. And you see he's moving up an assault infantry dude. He's gonna take his assault infantry dude and kill my Pak-40. So that's not good. Do I see the assault infantryman coming? No, I don't see him yet. So my Pak-40 is not undefended though. He's got quite a few riflemen, and so then I see this guy coming up and I tell my rifleman to fire at him. He's assault infantry, so he's wearing body armor. He's a tough guy. He makes it quite a ways, but eventually he dies. So he's not able to take it, and his T-34 moves up a bit too much, and main gun destroyed and turret destroyed. So that's going to have to repair for quite a while before it's ready to go, but unfortunately it is not dead. And my Pak-48 has more or less done its job. It scared off the tank, and so I'm repositioning it to try and maybe move in on the middle, and hopefully I'll go over to the right soon and make an offensive there, because my people have been waiting for a while. And look, here we are on the right if you're looking at the left screen. Sorry if you're having trouble keeping track, but I'm moving in my submachine gunners now and then focusing back on the middle to see what I can do about that. And meanwhile he's sending a whole squad of assault infantry to the middle, probably to provide cover for his tank while it repairs, and he's sending a T-26 to the right to fight off this assault. I'm not sure he knew the assault was coming, but that was good timing because his T-26 is owning up all my submachine gun infantry, so that's not good. I only have like 2 guys left hiding behind that building, so we'll see if they'll be able to take it. I should mention that I was pretty rusty when I was playing. I have not played Men of War for quite a while. It's a really long story. The beta broke my game or something. It crashes all the time, so this is not beta we're playing, but it's mostly the same. I bought a Puma. When did that happen? I don't know, but I bought a Puma. Puma's going to be able to take out the T-26 on the right. Not only is it going to be able to take out the T-26, it's going to be able to provide fire support, and so my 2 submachine gun infantry remaining, and perhaps some more infantry, will be able to take the right point from lollybo. And I'm direct controlling my Puma around, moving, and he's got his T-26. He sees my Puma, then he doesn't see my Puma. He doesn't know where my Puma is. He's backing up his T-26. I have my Puma. My Puma sees the T-26. Boom! T-26 destroyed. And so now I got my Puma. He tried to rush it with infantry. They died. Puma's got a machine gun. Puma's got everything. Actually, T-26 is not dead. T-26 is repairable, but is mostly dead. So I moved my Puma up and I let him provide fire support while I micro my infantry. My infantry promptly die, so back to direct controlling the Puma and shooting some people. He's repairing his T-34. His T-34 is repaired, which is not good news for me, but I don't know that. Right now I'm busy sending, or he's busy sending assault infantry to the left, which is bad because I don't know that's coming, but I do have that Panzer I on the left, so, and now I see the assault infantry coming. Do I? Oh, I'm certainly going to see it now because he's setting everything on fire. Whoosh! Set some riflemen on fire while I'm not looking. I'm in the middle trying to shoot with this T-34 with my Pak-40, but I can't make it. And suddenly I see the flames, and I'm like, oh god, get away from the flames, the humanity, the humanity. And I'm like, you know what, assault infantry, I think I'll deal with this with my Panzer I. Ka-foom, 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 or whatever noise it makes with the MG34. And I think it killed some people. I thought it killed some people, but it didn't kill anybody just now. T-34 is shooting at it, though, so I decided to back up. And I'm pulling some evasive maneuvers here. How well that works is kind of debatable, and I do end up getting shot. But I was trying to face my front armor to him and at the same time run away, which is difficult. And but that's the end of my Panzer I, so I'm retreating to my back line of sandbags and hoping I can hold off his assault infantry. And if you see on the right, he's ordering his assault infantry forward. Meanwhile, I'm ordering my riflemen forward on the leftmost screen, ordering them to the right. I'm actually doing some pretty good damage to these assault infantry. He pauses in the open instead of taking cover behind the sandbags, and then eventually he gets behind the car, but he probably should have sprinted to the sandbags first things first, because that's really good cover, and my men are actually able to hold out for quite a while before he makes it to the cover of the sandbags. And I send in another Puma. I figure the Puma's working pretty well. Puma can maybe even hurt the T-34 at some point, and so the Puma will definitely take these assault infantry out and provide some really good fire support for my infantry.